Say to all, a very, very beautiful sutra from Sankhya Darshana. Shenavat Sukha Duki Tyaga Viyoghabhyam. This is the fifth sutra from the fourth chapter, Chaturtho Adhyaya. Very, very important. Maharishi Kapil says Tyaga Viyoghabhyam. Tyaga Viyog. Tyag or Viyog say. Tyag means what? By your own icha, by your own willingness, you are letting something to go away from you. That is called as tyag. And viyog means what? Opposite to tyag. Viyog means something is going away from you even though you have a desire to hold it. But something is going away from you where you are not prepared to let it go. This is called as viyog. Tyaga viyogabhyam sukha duki. So Maharishi Kapil says, when you are by your mercy, when you are letting something to go away from you, then you will attain sukh. However, on the other hand, when something goes away from you where you are having a tendency to hold on it, it will give you dukh. Shenavat, example of Shena Pakshi. Shena Pakshi means a Pakshi. You can consider eagle or some other Pakshi. Okay, Shenavat, a Pakshi is there. Pakshi means a bird is there. Shenavat, similar to a bird. So the Sutrakar is explaining, the Bhashyakar is Acharya Udayvir Shastri is explaining, अनावश्यक वस्तुओं का संग्रह सदा दुखद होता है. For people who cannot understand Hindi, here the Bhashyakar is writing that anavashyak vastu, whatever is not really needed for you in your life. How do you know what is needed for you and what is not needed for you? That which is not helping you in your samadhi is not needed for you. I mean, these are the sutras for people who are in this marg. So what is needed for me and what is not needed for me? If some vastu, it can be vastu, it can be property, it can be even chetan. Chetan vastu means it can be even our relatives. Sometimes you do not need this kind of relation. And some relation is going to take you away from samadhi. So those are all not avashyak. These are all anavashyak. So anavashyak vastuon ka sangraha. Collecting all this vastu, whether it is jad or chetan, is sada dukhad hota hai. Hamesha it will give us dukh. इसलिए आत्म जिज्ञासु को परिग्रह से सदा बचना चाहिए. So if you are walking this path of Vedas, if we are walking this path of Vairagya, then we must always be away from unnecessary collections, unnecessary savings, unnecessary इकट्ठा करना. वस्तु को स्वयं त्याग कर देना सुख की स्थिति को उत्पन्न करता है. यदि किसी का वस्तु को स्वयं, so if I have something, suppose I have a house, this house belongs to me. So what I should do, at right point of time, I must ensure that this house, this property, which might become a point of greediness to other people, of other relatives like my son or daughter, at right point of time, I must try to give this away to them. Thereby, I can avoid them taking it away from me. I like this house, but at right point of time, I must take a decision that this house is not needed for me. This is a big house. So many rooms are there, so many facilities are there. I don't need this. I'm already old. I have seen my life, I have enjoyed my life. Now it is time for my sons and daughters to enjoy. So at the right point of time, we must decide to give away our own properties, own wealth, not fully. To some extent we can go to a smaller house and give this house to the, depending upon the situation. We must try to intelligently decide on the situation. And here Kapil Muni says, at right point of time, give away your unnecessary collections. Number one is don't collect it. Don't keep it. Don't have so many properties. Don't have so many things which will invite greed on others or which will breed greed on others. If not, you have already collected. You have already, after earning money in the business and office, you come across Sankhya Darshana. You come across Vivek Vairagya. You come across a Ved Purush. You come across a yogi. Then you decide that no, I will walk the path of Vedas. At that point of time, you already have all your collections. So Kapil Muni says, Tyag kar do. Dhire dhire tyag kar do. Now, you cannot leave immediately. You cannot live immediately. You need the tapasya, you need the mentality, you need the nididhyasan, means you need the analysis. How do I let it go? Letting something go is not easy. It will take years of tapasya, years of dedication, years of practice, years of mananchintan and thinking before we decide to let something go off. Whether it can be our habit or it can be our property or it can be anybody. Letting it go is not a easy thing. So here Kapil Muni says, let it go, thereby हमेशा आप सुखी हो जाओगे. The moment you are ready to let it go, my Acharya gives a very beautiful thing. जिसको कछु न चाहिए वही शहंशाह है. जिसको कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए, the person who does not need anything, he is the real king, he is the real master. So an Acharya does not really need anything because he has the let it go mentality. So he is always happy. He does not desire your seva and dakshana. But you are giving dakshana to him, he is happy. But he does not need your dakshana. He does not need your seva. You are giving him, he is happy. But if you don't give him also, he does not have that expectations that you have to give. So he is anyway happy. So that is the let it go mentality of Rishi Munis. So here Maharishi Kapil says, Shenavat. Shenavat, there is a Shen Pakshi, there is one bird. Let's say a eagle is there. One eagle is there, or one bird is there. It is carrying a mans. Mans means carrying a piece of meat. On its beak, it is carrying a piece of meat and it is flying. Means what? We must understand, if a bird is carrying a piece of meat on its beak, that means it has already consumed eating, and now it is some extra thing which he wants to collect and store, or maybe he wants to take it to her kids. Something may be the reason. So he's holding the meat on his beak and he's flying. So what happens? The other birds watches. Bigger birds than this eagle, the bigger eagle, bigger vultures, etc. They watch carefully. Oh, this bird is having meat on its beak. So let me go and grab it. So other bird will come and fight. The bird which is more powerful will steal that meat as well as will kill that eagle, kill that animal. So if by looking at the the other eagle which is approaching, the bigger one, just by merely looking at that eagle, if this eagle drops the meat on the floor, then that eagle will not come and attack. It will go and take the meat, right? Otherwise, what happens if it's still holding it? It will not only take the meat, but it will kill this bird. So that's what Kapil Muni says. If you are not letting something go off, it will destroy you. It will give you dukkha. So never keep anything. This is the complete essence of all the Vedas. Idan namama we say, right? Idan namama, one of the inner meaning of idan namama is letting it go. And also, like, this is a jad vastu. I don't know if you're able to see the grill. The camera is on the other side. So suppose if you're seeing there is a grill here, I am holding the grill. The grill is jad tattva, non-alive. I am alive. I am holding the grill, right? I am holding it. The grill is not holding me. Of course, I am attracted towards it. I am holding it. The moment I let it go, right? I can let it go. It is not holding me. So Chetan can let jad go away. But the problem is our avidya is, my avidya and attraction is on this grill. So I am holding it. I am holding it. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. So moment I say this is mine, the person who is more powerful than me, in this case, in a typical situation, the person is our son or daughter who is more powerful than me because I am old. I don't have any power. I don't have any authority. I don't have any position in the society. So he comes and kicks me out of my house. Before that happens, I only take my hand off, says, Beta, ye aapka hai. Be happy, this is yours. I am leaving the house or I am going to a smaller house. You take this house. You have to enjoy your life. Sukhi sukhi tyag kar do. Have a kind of good mentality inside you and give it to others. Thereby other people is happy and you are also undisturbed. So that's what here Kapil Muni says, Shenavat sukhi duki tyaga viyogha bhyam. Extremely important sutra. If we have to gain sukh, if we have to gain bliss in our life, we must have this mentality within ourselves. And Acharya ji writes, अपनी स्थिति को अनुकूल बनाए रखने के लिए आध्यात्म मार्गी को यह आवश्यक है कि वह अपनी त्याग भावना को सदा जागृत रखे. Always you must have jagrukta. Always we must have this, let's say wake up mentality that हमेशा त्याग करने के लिए रेडी रहना, हमेशा, वॉट एवर इंस्टेंस, वी मस्ट बी ऑलवेज रेडी टू गिव इट अवे. If we have that mentality in our life, there is nobody in this world who can make us duki. We will always be sukhi because we are ready to forsake that. Like example, I always remind me that this channel Know Your Vedas, it's not my property, but I have an attachment towards it. I am holding the Know Your Vedas channel, right? Something happens tomorrow, like somebody puts a case on some of the video, for just telling example, or some copyright strike happens, YouTube says that no, you cannot continue your channel. So what happens? Because I do not have Tyag mentality, because I am holding my channel, I will get dukhi. If the channel goes away from me, I will get dukhi. Before that, I should always be ready to give it away. Like example, another example, my Acharya calls me, Beta, you are doing Ved Prachar, but I think it's right time now, you have to leave the Ved Prachar and concentrate on your tapasya. Suppose my Acharya says, example, please close your channel. Agya hai. This is all. Agya can happen from Acharya any point of time. Acharya can give any Agya based on his thinking that okay, this is not right that you are doing this channel. Example, Acharya says, please close your channel. If I have Tyag mentality within me, I will not feel bad for that word of my Acharya. I will say, yes, done Acharya. You gave it to me. You have told me, I am just closing it. Thank you. And I say goodbye to all of you. Bye bye. I am closing and bye. I don't have any dukh inside me. But if I have attachment on my channel, the Acharya tells me, please close down your channel, I will feel dukh because I do not have Tyaga Bhavana. And please understand, life will not give. I'm just telling this example, very, very careful. We have to be analyzing this in our life. Death will not give us notice. Sudden death will never give us notice. Tomorrow morning, suddenly I'm getting a heart attack. That's all gone, everything gone. No father, no mother, no wife, no daughter, everything gone on the spot, right? You cannot anyway hold it. So before death comes and separates it, you only be ready, mentally you are ready to separate it. Then when death comes, at the time of death also, you will not feel bad that you are leaving it and going. So this is called as Tyag Bhavana. Shenavat Sukhi Duki. Shen Pakshi. For Shen Pakshi, that bird, because it is giving away its meat, the meat on its beak, because it is giving away, number one, it is happy because it has given it away, and number two, it is alive. Otherwise, if it is not giving it away, the other bird will pounce on it. So that is the same learning which we must learn from in our life. If we do not have Tyag Bhavana, we will be suffering the most. We will be unhappy the most. Either we are Ambani or Elon Musk. Tyag Bhavana nahi hai, we will be sabse zyada dukhi insan. So this is the learning of today. Try to develop Tyaga Bhavana in your life. Don't have this holding Bhavana on anything, any situation, because anyways it's all God given. God has given me this body. God has given me this. Okay, I have the capability to make videos. It's given by God to me. Tomorrow something happens, I lose my speech. Tyag Bhavana hai, then I will not doubt Paramatma ki mera आपने why you have taken away my shakti to speak. I will not have doubt on Paramatma. I will say to Paramatma, आपने दिया है, आपने ले लिया, बस ये आपका है, is your property. You have given everything, you have taken it away. Thank you so much for so long you have given me. I am obliged for that. I am thanking you so much for that. ऐसा अंदर से we will be feeling happiness. We will not feel dukhi. This is not easy. It's easy to speak in the video, but if the reality strikes us, we will definitely get sad because we are not tapasvis. Even me also, even you also, right? So this is the attitude which we must try to develop in our life. Extremely important sutra for all the ages. Whether you are a small child or you are a teenager or you are grihasti or you are vanaprasthi or sannyasi, this sutra and many sutras of Sankhya applicable universally for getting happiness, for getting into vairagya. And vairagya will give the highest sukh. My Acharya always says the highest sukh is given by vairagya before moksha. Moksha is of course more higher. Before moksha, the highest sukh a person can attain is by vairagya. The moment he is a vairagyavan, he is ready to give away everything. He is most happy. So this we must understand. So I hope you can try to, now New Year is coming, holiday season, today is Christmas, so you are in holidays, tomorrow, Friday, the long weekend. Please try to analyze your life on which are the things which I have hold on to. Like, if you take my case, I have a holding on to so many things. I have to holding on to my channel also, for sure. I'm not saying that, tomorrow channel close away, I will not be duki. I will be duki because I do not have that tapasya, but I'm trying to, think upon it already for last 6 months, that tomorrow my channel closes, will I be able to survive without any duk? I'm trying for that. So similarly, you can also do it. And similarly, I have other attachments. I'm trying to slowly give away my attachments. Thereby, at one point of time, when Paramatma starts acting or when other people starts acting, I will not be dukhi. I will try to remain sukhi and calm. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.